What a great song, man. What a great song. What an odd way to start a video, too, probably. You're thinking, huh? All videos are odd to start. And every time I turn on the camera, it's like, I get myself all trumped up, ready to speak. And it seems like it's so fake, it's like, that's not what I meant to say. That's not really what I wanted to start off with. It's not really the way I wanted to appear, it seems like this life is so full of just fakeness. I feel so fake a lot of times. That's not really what I intended to say. I love the ending of this. Sometimes it's even necessary to just turn off the music, turn off the camera, turn off YouTube, and be still. I mean, even in my mind. I scared you, didn't I? No, seriously. I mean, like, I watched some of my videos, and, God, there's a video I still haven't even posted yet that I'm so contemplative, in this video. I'm one of the reasons why I'm posting is because my eyes are going. I mean, I was troubled, but I was speaking quietly, and you'll maybe know it's when I talk about be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and also contriteness. The thought of being contrite. My eyes are probably doing that right now. Because I'm sort of searching for what to say, but, God's been working with me so much. And I gotta say, I love these moments. Like, right now, I can take it a little slower today. Well, because my family situation with my wife being away, with the father-in-law, my father-in-law being in the hospital, it's not what I was going to say either. But I've been sitting here anyway, and before I go in to do my exercise, and this is just a perfect morning. The quietness. This dude next to me starts his truck and probably getting on his cell phone and looking over at me, wondering why I'm talking into my camcorder. Who cares? But I was sitting here and listening to that music, and I was seeing a bird getting his breakfast, and seeing the grass turn green here, and as spring hits us, and spring's come so early this year. But it made me think of what the Lord says when He says, Jesus said, if God so clothed the grass, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall He not clothe you, O ye of little faith? That's what makes me think, we don't have to worry. The birds, Jesus in that passage in Matthew 5 also talks about the birds and how He takes care of them. Even the rain that's sprinkling down on my vehicle right now. God's given the rain. It's all from God. Every good and every perfect gift cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness or shadow of turning. That's a verse that's in James that I read on Family Bible Time for my father-in-law, who's troubled and who's has no choice right now but to be still. But the other part of that verse says, and know that I am God. Sometimes God causes us to be still. Maybe he takes away our voice even. Maybe he just, for a short time paralyzes us. Maybe for a long time. Maybe, everybody, there's so many troubles. But sometimes God allows those. He doesn't bring them. We bring them upon ourselves, but God allows those troubles to come so that we can know that he is God. I'm going to post an annotation here of the verses that say, God was not in the wind or in the earthquake, or God was not in the fire, but in the still small voice. My daughter, I pointed these passages out to my daughter, and I always thought of it as, God's not in the big, he's not going to reveal himself in the big stuff, but he's going to reveal himself in the smallness that we have to listen for. We have to listen for it. We have to be still. But my daughter had another take on it, which was interesting. She was helping a friend of hers, and she said that, that God was not the trouble. That was an interesting way of seeing it, too. That God wasn't the disaster. So that's a good way to look at it. Let's listen to God. We need to humble ourselves and quiet ourselves and listen to his word and be still and listen to his, or for his response. It's found in his word. And sometimes you just need to get away into a quiet spot and let the Lord talk to you. So turn off the YouTube.